Hey, it's Colin from PriceGuideApp.com, and today we're going to look at some of the most valuable Susan B. Anthony dollar coins. Let's get right into it. You can occasionally find 1981 Susan B. Anthony dollar coins in circulation, and you can certainly find them from dealers for less than $5 each. However, this coin is particularly special because there are only 12 graded MS67 Plus by NGC and PCGS. This one sold for $21,600. Now, to give you an idea on how much that small plus designation has on the end of an MS67 grade, here is an MS67 81 Susan B. Anthony dollar that sold for $5,040 or $16,000 less than the MS67 Plus. What ironically is odd about this one is that there are only 8 graded in MS67 condition versus 12 in MS67 Plus, meaning it's actually harder to find the one in lower grade condition. Now, here's a sign that the economy has really deteriorated in 2022. This Susan B. Anthony coin graded MS67 sold for $2,692 or actually $2,348 less than the one I just showed you on the previous slide. Next, you're going to want to really keep an eye out for those error Susan B. Anthony's. I tell you what, these will be very noticeable, but they come up enough in auctions that you can actually find these relatively regularly for sale. This is a 1979S Susan B. Anthony, but it was struck on a 1-cent planchet. This one was graded PCGS MS64. This coin previously sold in April of 2021 for $6,300, only to be resold again in November of 2022 for $4,200. Here's another Susan B. Anthony error coin struck on another 1-cent planchet. This one's a little bit different in the fact that it doesn't depict a certain date, therefore making maybe somewhat less desirable from collectors. However, this one is still incredibly rare and highly collectible. This one sold for $3,840 in July of 2021. How about a coin minted in 1999 worth nearly $2,000? This 1999P Susan B. Anthony dollar is graded PCGS MS68, nearly perfect. Only 11 of these have been graded MS68 and none graded higher, making this one incredibly desirable for coin collectors and certainly the set registry enthusiasts. This 1999P SBA dollar sold for $1,920 in February of 2022. This 1980S Susan B. Anthony dollar is graded PCGS MS67. Only one coin has achieved a higher grade and 67 plus condition, meaning the 78 that have been graded in MS67 condition are highly collectible. This coin originally sold for $423 in 2015 and recently sold for $960 in 2022. That's an impressive 127% gain in just 7 years. Earlier, we saw a 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin graded MS68 that was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This one was minted in the Denver Mint and is less rare from a PCGS population perspective, with 120 of these graded in MS68 condition versus just 11 at the Philadelphia Mint, but still highly valuable coin. This one sold for $720 in August of 2022. Now, finally, we have a 1979 was the first year that these Susan B. Anthony coins were minted and distributed. That year, there were 2 varieties that came from the Philadelphia Mint, one with a wide rim and one with a narrow rim. The narrow rim has a longer distance between the date and the rim of the coin. This one, graded PCGS MS67, was once sold in 2007 for $575 and was recently sold again for $660. That's just a 14.7% increase in 15 years, which really wouldn't have even kept up with inflation, but you probably could have made a lot worse investments over that time frame as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll be back again soon with more. Links in the description down below to our Susan B. Anthony price guide over at PriceGuideApp.com. Good luck with your collections.